So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this screw off. It holds this circuit board onto the back of the extruder. In front of the extruder is the stepper motor. And here's I'm pulling out the thermistor cord, hot end cord. Then I got to take the screw out of this chip just to get this board off of the actual extruder. It really helps to have an electric screwdriver to do all this. So there's 3 screws holding this back plate on, and you got to take all of them off. This one's the longest. Once you get this one out, there's one more on the side. There's 2 short, 1 long one. I've done this so many times I memorized where the screws go, but it's best if you put them back where you got them, back in that little screw hole, wherever they came from, or set them aside. Keep them organized. So the problem I'm having is this extruder's jammed, and I got to open this extruder up. It's an all-metal Sprite extruder for the Pro version of the Ender 3. And something is stopping this extruder from the filament going through. And I've tried everything. I've opened up this extruder 3 or 4 times now, and it's still not working. I did finding the problem with it, but as I'm filming, I still do not know what the problem is. In order to get to the extruder, you got to take this fan off. There's 2 little screws that are easy to lose, so you got to be careful. Set those aside, make sure you don't lose them. Then there's 3 little screws holding this little plastic plate on. These ones will really jump away from you. Once you got that one out, there's one more little one in the bottom that you got to pull out. And then that's going to break the fan assembly off of here. Then this is the last thing holding that extruder on. Well, of course, you got there's 3 more screws that we got to take out. So this bottom screw right here, and then these 2 top ones. So there's only 1 screw holding this hot end in, and once you get that 1 screw out, this whole hot end assembly will slide right out. I thought there should be 2 in there, but I guess there's 1. Maybe I lost one once upon a time. So now that whole hot end will come out. And see, right now I realize I messed up. I should have took that filament out. Whenever you're taking these apart, it's always best to take that filament out. And these are the last 2 screws on the actual extruder. This is a metal extruder. They have plastic ones too. So once we get this open up, we'll be able to see what's going on in there. Boom. Now basically that's it. I mean, I didn't end up finding the issue with it right here, but I mean, that's how you get into the extruder. And the process to put it back together is just in reverse. Like right here, I thought I fixed it just by playing with it, but I ended up not fixing it. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, just kind of reverse, put it back together. But that's it, really. That's how you take it apart. Make sure you keep your screws back where you put them. And I'm going to pause it and speed it up real quick. I appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm going to put the last few screws in this, and then that should be it. You're not going to see me put that red wire in. That's for the hot end. I got to plug a few more wires in. Once you get these in, you can just put it back on, and you'll be good to go.